No, no, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Ah, fun times, fun times. All right. I see your exclamation mark, Astarion.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. This is awful.
Really? Saving lives is awful?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft.
I really like this one. True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party.
I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
Do we ask, or do we make him ask? What's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Ouch. Ugh. That hurt. Really? Really? You've been leading me on this whole time. You got my hopes up and everything. Really? Really? Well, I'm very glad I didn't go with number 3 or 4? I'm really glad I didn't go with that one then. I'm genuinely crushed, you guys. I'm gonna cry. Is it because I'm a Dragonborn? Is that it? Is it because of the scales? Listen. You're pale as fuck. You have red eyes. Do I care? No. You can deal with some scales. Let's save so whatever happens, we don't have to deal with that again.
How many goblins did we kill? 10? Let's make it 20.
I go
That's
talk
my
to
girl.
everybody else. Jeez. Hi.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. I smell their blood on you still. I smell your sweat. I mean to taste it.
Oh. Okay. I'll think about it.
You know the fortune of my company. Another fortune yet stands before you. A warrior's flesh, rarely tasted. Think if you must. The chance will pass come light of day.
She likes Dragonborns. Well, it's good that somebody does.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Oh, here's how we go. This is why I need light.
You came through for us.
That's a change from most adults I know.
That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Smart. You are a very smart kid. Scratch! What? No pets? Astral said terrible game, 0 out of 10. No, normally you can pet the dog. It's okay.
Everyone. Our numbers have grown so few.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
I thought you might care to have a drink with me.
In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
I fail to see the problem.
Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate.
Perhaps there's something else you'd rather do then?
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Very resourceful.
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy.
I've learned a few things that you might enjoy
Hearts a quiver.
from a highly skilled teacher who, I do hope he made it out of the goblin camp.
Goblins swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave.
But that's not what happened.
Live a little.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it. Let's see. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna do this. If I want a song about me, I'll write it myself. That's mean. We could co-write it. That would be really fun, actually. We could write a song together. But I like this one. Let it be only as truthful as true poetry would permit.
But of course, you achieved something far beyond mere fact. That deserves to be remembered.
I'm not sure what we just said to each other, but sure. Alright, so far we have Lae'zel, who is not my top choice for several reasons. How are you doing, Gale?
Thank you.
I'm sure you're welcome.
There's that confidence I like.
I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you.
Aww. I like the sound of magical. What do you have planned?
A lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However, it's something best experienced in more intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended and the stillness of the night has been restored. For now, please enjoy the celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
Alright, we've got an offer of a magic lesson from Gale. I don't know if that's it, if that's it, but we'll see. What's up, Will?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Of course I noticed. It was no party without you.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
I love the Dragonborn response. To our kind, those features just make you more attractive.
You pull them off far more finely than I do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I'm feeling this one today. I wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Sometime alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
I hope none of these particularly close doors. Aside from Star, he totally closed the door. He slammed that door in my face, and it's gonna take a bit for it to open again.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Are you planning to share the last of that wine?
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Yes, I am.
When he could barely cast that.
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Try not to get too close, Cal.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
How about the three of you? Having fun?
Yeah. Don't tell Roland, but his magic show might be the highlight. He's been doing them since we were little. He'll make it big in Baldur's Gate. I know it.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Take you and Gale, for instance. Don't think I haven't noticed the sparks flying.
Uh-oh.
He's a good egg. A little scholarly for my taste, but I'm sure you could crack his spine like a new book. Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action.
We were all the way over there and he offered me a magic lesson. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes! I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
I have scales? I don't know if anyone's gonna go for me saying I have the courage to tell you how much I like you, considering apparently I'm shagging Gale. I also am not sure if I want to go that way. Like, don't get me wrong, Buttons loves Karlach. Buttons loves everybody. but Buttons just loves the entire crew. You know what? Why not? I could claim it was the wine talking, even though I haven't touched a drop. I think I've drummed up the No, do I do this? I can't do this. Not after all the awkward stupidity with Shadowheart. I can't do this. Do I do this? Did you have parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Not sure following that up with I've drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you. You know what? It's a game. I'm gonna do it. Alright. Karlach, I like you, and I'm gonna get your engine fixed so I can give you a proper hug. I don't care if it quote-unquote goes anywhere. You are an awesome being, and you deserve all the hugs that you want. Every hug.
Come on. I know I'm not really who you're interested in. And anyway, even if I were, you couldn't touch me without getting burnt to a crisp. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Fine.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
We survived. That's always worth celebrating.
Not everyone. We lost people, and it's like they don't even care. But I care. And I won't drink myself into a stupor to change that.
You know what? I respect that. I still think you deserve to have a little bit of fun, but if you can't or don't want to, that's fine.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. I saw you with Gale. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
I'd be glad to. Do I say that? Sure, why not? I'd be glad to.
I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening.
Okay, I like this. This could work. Yeah, Gale offered to teach me some magic. So we could hang out for a bit, and then I would kind of like to take him up on that. We can definitely spend more time together another time, though.
There. Some liquid courage. And try to get some rest too if you can. Tomorrow's another day.
Okay, she's cool.
We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire.
Okay, that actually makes sense now. Excellent. Alright, let me just make sure I've talked with everybody. I just talked with her. Starry Eyes broke my heart. She wants to eat me. He's moping. We're gonna hang out in a little bit. And she thinks I was lying. Is that everybody? Yep, that's everybody. And I think I talked to all the tieflings too, right? Oh, I didn't talk to... I'm sorry, Volo.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
I am so glad I shared that bottle of wine with Shadowheart. Shouldn't we be celebrating?
But I am engaged in celebration of the purest form. Commemoration. If we are to write your legend in the stars, then we must first give you a name. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel, your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Oh, come on. Nothing special because I'm a bard. This is a bard-to-bard conversation. We need to have special dialogue. Ravy Goblin's Bane. Grovekeeper, I don't really like Grovekeeper very well. I already have a name.
A wonderful one indeed. But your deeds loom larger than life now, my friend. You simply must have a title to match.
Do you have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Oh my goodness, we're playing a duet. That's amazing. A trio. Yes, all the bards.
What are you going to do in the city? There's always work for a guard. I can't afford to lose any more of them. I was wanted to sing at the Elf Song Tavern. If the owner has any sense, they'll hire you on the spot.
Love how I just kind of like see the light in my eyes as I move the right way. If I'd realized I could adjust the camera angle, I might have done that sooner. Oh duh, this would have been a lot smarter. Oh wow. Everybody's gathering around. I think playing a bard in a video game is my true calling. Alright. Y'all have fun. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that is completely unnecessary. You really didn't need to do that.
Yes?
I guess I will pick up each individual piece of gold now. You littered. Hey, Starry Eyes, you want to help me pick up this gold? You know, you could have handed me the gold. Next time I'm putting my loot case in front of me. Sheesh. Anyway, thank you for your, like, 10 gold. You realize I could make that in, like, 5 seconds. Dungeon delving. Anyway. It was a kind gesture, but seriously, y'all just hanging out and swaying with me, that was so much better. Alright. That was a lovely way to end the evening. Oh my god, Frosty! Frosty! Astarion didn't want to have sex with me. I was devastated. He's a picky boy. Okay, well, I've only really played one other character, really. I remade them, and apparently he likes that one, so I was a little bit surprised when he didn't like my buff scaly Dragonborn. I mean, I don't see what's not to like, but I don't know. You'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3, then 2, your Act 3 save. Oh, you have to start over? Tell me a little bit about your character, I'm curious. You said we already started the save. I am playing Kurai, a Hexblade Warlock that I'm going to put some levels into Swashbuckler Rogue. Zariel Tiefling for the smites too. Oh, cool. That sounds like fun. I'm playing on Explorer, so I can't multi-class, but I think that works for me because I'm not that familiar with D&D classes, and I kind of want to get a better feel for the game and just all of it before I play around with multi-classing. I think doing at least one full playthrough, I'll have a better sense of how I want to sculpt the characters. And then, like, yeah, I love that you can do that kind of a thing and get really creative with it. Could be a fun thing to play with. Be willing to flail around and mess up and hate it and go back and redo it. Oh, speaking of hating it and going back and redoing it, I'm not going to do it right now, but I actually need to redo my bard's level ups because I took something that was redundant It was supposed to double my performance and deception proficiencies, but I already had expertise in both of those, so I'm not actually getting anything more. I was already getting +8, so it wasn't actually an increase. Like, I'm fine with all the other choices that I made, but I might have to just do a reclass with Withers in order to make sure I'm actually getting a new benefit from that feat. 7? Oh. Well, that was very helpful, Kat. Thank you.
It's a bed and a roof for me, but off you go, Master Ranger.
Without you? No.
I love you.
I love you.
Those two over there are so cute. Anyway. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm saying. Sorry, you probably heard them though. The two lover tieflings over here. Who, I was just gonna leave them alone, but now we gotta talk to them.
I need to dance. No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Okay then. Alright, I think we're good. Because I'd be like, hey Withers, how are you enjoying the party? But Withers is just gonna ask if I want something, and I don't feel like dealing with Withers right now. I guess that's it. I feel so weird being like, let's go to bed while all of this is going on. I'm used to, like, you know, people going off, you know, good night, good night, good night, and then finally being like, alright, I'm going to bed. But I think we've done everything, so I'm going to attempt to sleep in the middle of this party that's going on around me somehow. I am going to eat salmon pie and roast turkey and cheese.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
My choices are Gale or go to bed alone. Alright, well, I think we know what's happening. I wonder if I had made some other choices with Will. What might have happened, but I think it... I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. Let's go hang out with Gale.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Ah, Mistra, the matron of magic herself. An ambitious desire indeed to hold her in your hands.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Is everything alright?
More or less. I was lost in prayer, of all things. Mistra, for indeed it was her image I conjured, commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Magic is music, poetry, and beauty. Though I suspect you and I perform it differently.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
By all means.
Then follow my lead. Now you.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
I can't resist the little bit of performance. Oh gosh, I have to roll to perform. I'm not using this Starian dice anymore. I'll use the Blue Galaxy.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Harmony comes easily to you. I don't know if I should be reading these or not. I just realized I haven't been. But harmony comes easily to you. Allow it to wash over your mind and magic.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
I don't know. Nah, I'm not gonna say. I don't know. Do I say that? Could have managed it by myself. I don't. That feels like pushing him away, and I definitely don't want to do that. I'll say this. Magical. Sensual, even.
That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
I think I'll hold on to this.
You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know
it. Picture nothing. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna go with the romantic walk. A romantic walk, your hands slipped within Gale's. Sorry, my cat just jumped down from our game organizer onto their little thing that they have to hang out on. So basically one cat perched to another. I know, very romantic, right? So yeah, let's go on a romantic walk sometime.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
This is why I need the hug mod. It's just
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
The Absolute's forces can tolerate such a place?
So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Sounds good to me.
I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity.
No.
An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias.
Oh no. Oh no. I didn't have a chance to save. Please tell me it auto-saved. Oh, okay.
This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the grove in my absence.
Sounds like the grove will be in good hands then. We should get going.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Woot woot. Complete. Alright. I should probably... For half a second, I thought that I still had missing hit points, and I was like... Game. But no, I'm good. I'm just not used to being so squishy. Alright. We're gonna save. We're gonna... quit the game so I'm not tempted to keep playing, because it's 2 a.m. my time. I really should raid out. But thank you all so much for hanging out. It's been fantastic. A huge thank you to Frosty, Luxie, and Snowfox for the raids. Thank you to Hawk and Tora for the resubscriptions. And thank you to everybody for the redeems, the lurks, for chatting. Y'all are fantastic.